This narration is for educational purposes only. It is not buy or sell recommendations.
Good morning, fellow ES traders. This is the narration of the ESZ4 down in Pilot Town, Louisiana. Didn't get to record last night. I'm swung over today's at work. But here we have the opening for 12/12/24. So we're opening lower inside of range. Yesterday's close, value area, naked VPOC, micro composite, and micro composite VPOC for the last 3 days. So being that we're opening kind of lower inside yesterday's range, could signal selling pressure to the downside. Let's see, I know, so the overnight VPOC for ETH was pretty close to open. Actually, I think it was up at like 60.84. So it's signaling prices too high up there, opening lower. Now it's going over in chat. Right at open, there was potential short. We go quantum. We can see buyers here, sellers here. So we have buyers there, sellers here. Sorry, sellers here, buyers here. And sellers take over, so we bring price, sellers bring price below the buyers, so now these buyers are trapped. These buyers are underwater. So this is important microstructure for over here, because that's what we're looking for, is trapped sellers or buyers, because they're the ones that are fuel for a move up and down. Because once they start stopping out, you have a little bit of an accelerated move, and you can potentially have participants that are FOMO trying to chase the dragon. So we have our sellers here, buyers here. Sellers take over. Now buyers take the lead. So we have our buyers here, sellers here. And then buyers get absorbed, exhausted. Sellers take back over. So if you're quick enough, not trade recommendation, but yeah, that would be the short. Because once we break here, break this low in this microstructure range, get a little rectangle out. So this range here, there. So that's the range we're looking for. Most likely these buyers here are going to have the stop here, here. We don't know for sure, but when you see those buy stops on yeah, I loaded this earlier, so this isn't going to show the buy stops and sell icebergs, the MOB bundle on Bookmap. But that's what we're looking for. You got that break, retest, and potential short, not trade recommendation. And then our target would be the overnight low, I think there's a negative VPOG down there. So being that opening lower inside of range, potential more downside. So the market goes down to go up, market goes up to go down. It's always putting the most pressure on the participants. All these longs here got stopped out. All these shorts here got stopped out when this moved up. It stopped all the way out there. These shorts stopped out. These longs stopped out. So that's what we see, just rotations. Rotations in the market. Let's go over some stats. 98% IBH, IBL. 93% overnight high or low. 91% previous value area high or low. You see we definitely tagged the previous value area low. Overnight VPOG, 85% chance. Overnight mid, 84. Previous high or low, 81. 70% IBH, which there's our IBH there. Alright, so overall I'm looking at downward pressure, but we also have targets above, so see what she does. So say we got short here, stop above opening, let's say opening swing high here, but if you're quick enough and caught that at the open, then you stop out here, 2 points, that's a good stop. And 3 in, you could potentially get risk neutral here. Where does it go? Nobody knows. VPOG migration. It's a good sign. So, just like we did before up there, this micro structure here, once we cross through it, resistance. Sellers here, buyers down here, sellers here, buyers here. So that's 60, 77, 23 level. Buy stops. Resistance. Support. So now we've broken above, found support on VPOG. Definitely held support. So I'm just observing. No, that was our first trade, so see what she does. Still no. Hey, this was interesting. This was, I think there was a micro composite low volume node that this would be resistance up here. The previous VPOG, but then it would, participants said too high. So now this is the fair price resistance. rotate up. Don't quite get there, but I think there was a micro composite low volume node, which either we just test, reject, or just blast through again, or potentially auction in that low volume node to create a new auction, just like right here. This was up here, potential rotation to auction in that low volume node. So now we're in kind of a two-sided mean reversion trade. We're breaking above, going back below. Now we're approaching the at this point I'm waiting for inertial balance, which, see, I don't think my oh, no, it is still on. Okay. Yep, there's I below. Okay. So 925. So now, yeah, I'm just waiting for that IB to kick in. So now we're starting to curl back up. 930, IB high. So here I'm waiting. So this would be a long for me, not trade recommendation. I think there is a, I feel like there is a naked BPOC or something up here too. It might have been, I already changed it, but what's that? Yeah, I think I already changed it. I think there was another naked BPOC. I think there's two areas of interest, but long for me, not trade recommendation. Scale, and the runner stopped out. So another potential long for me, not trade recommendation, and another scale. See if she holds, chopping around. Stop a few points below there, stopped out. So two scales, three trades. So we come back, test VPOC, find a bit of support there, curl back up, VPOC migration. So now this is the fair price, way right below. So now we're chopping around in a two-sided mean reversion. And break back below. So no trades here for me. So that's it. Alright guys, we'll see you later at night.